Illness, loss, abuse, and violence can cause serious trauma. Oftentimes, communities just aren't equipped to help victims and their families. Rise Westmoreland is working to fill that gap. They say Catholic Charities is a key component to overcoming trauma.
It began as an ordinary school day, and it was almost over when gunfire erupted this afternoon.
Suzanne Dizvonek has seen far too many acts of violence inside schools. It prompted her to begin looking for a public health approach to solving such a heartbreaking problem, but it just wasn't there. That's why she took some time away from her teaching career to develop a training for educators and volunteers to help them recognize, intervene, support, and educate.
A trauma would be something that you cannot see. So it would be something that happens at home, a divorce, an illness, incarcerated parents. Any type of abuse would be considered trauma.
Dizvonek says counseling provided by organizations like Catholic Charities is pivotal to the emotional healing process after trauma, but oftentimes access to mental health providers is limited. Monsignor Raymond Riffle, managing director of Catholic Charities, says their counseling services are a phone call away.
It is a Catholic outreach, but the outreach is targeted to anyone who needs us. And so, regardless of your faith, regardless of your beliefs, you are welcome.
Catholic Charities counseling is available at offices in New Kensington, Kittanning, Uniontown, Indiana, and Greensburg.
All of our counselors are certified mental health specialists. They all have licenses in one of the mental health disciplines: counseling, clinical social work, marriage and family therapy.
Dizvonek says resources like that are vital, and she includes that information in what she calls her mental health first aid training.
If your child was ill, everybody would be supporting you, but everybody wants to hide the fact that their child might not be thinking the exact same way that we think is normal. So when you bring this into the school setting, what you've done is you've provided an opportunity for everybody to talk and use the same language and to reduce that stigma.
Her training, Rise Westmoreland, is now available at dioceseofgreensburg.org under the Youth Protection tab. There you'll also find all the information about Catholic Charities counseling centers.